What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Madpack with me, Clarity. I don't know why I still do that intro. Who knows? Who cares? Anyways, welcome back. Yeah, so when we last left off, we had just set up our little bit of an AE system down here. We have over there, and yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that I did run a little bit of a power cord over here, just up here. There we go, and it just runs into this cell, and then this cell will dish out the power. And this is basically just going to be like a bit of a buffer for our systems that we're going to have out here. And I might actually upgrade this and have a couple more cells or something like that later on down the road. This is where our machines are going to go. Namely, today's machine that we are about to craft. Yeah, I kind of decided to do this mainly because I want to fight a boss. I want to fight the Earth Guardian, because he has a chance of dropping some pretty badass armor. Not to mention, he looks amazing. Look at him. He's awesome. Looks like he's wearing a skirt. Who can say no to a badass in a skirt? Anyways, the biggest problem with fighting him, though, is that you can't really use anything... oh, and don't worry, that shows up whenever I open the book to him. And then it goes away whenever I take the book away. I'm referring to the name up top. Do you see? Yes! There it is. Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, the problem with fighting him is he is really, really durable to normal attacks. So, what does that mean for us? Well, we can't use our Force Sword because it's not going to be very useful against him. Holy cow, lots of lag. I don't know what's causing it. Anyways, yeah, so, I think what we're going to do is we're going to make something called a rapier. Oh, there we go. That's how you exit out. Yeah, we're going to make ourselves a Tinker's Construct rapier. Here it is right here, because it has something very, very interesting. Armor piercing. It ignores armor and blocking. So this is going to help us to do lots and lots of damage. The problem being, all of the stuff that does lots and lots of damage, all of the... different types of things like Alamite, which does 1.5 hearts of damage, whereas iron only does 1, are bloody expensive. And when I say expensive, I mean you have to find them in the nether, which is not really something that's accessible to us right now. We got really lucky with some nether quartz right next to our nether portal, but I don't think we're going to find any cobalt or ardite, or I think Alamite is actually something you can make on your own, but that doesn't matter because I found something that I want to make my rapier out of. Other than that, I want to make it out of steel because steel seems awesome. It adds 1.5 hearts of damage, which is the same as Alamite does, and it's pretty easy to make once you have an induction furnace. So like if we go in here and we look up steel, we can see that steel has a bunch of different recipes inside of the induction smelter. And so you need iron and some charcoal or coal dust, or charcoal and coal dust again, but using iron dust this time. Yeah, and you can get some steel from that. It does take a little bit of power, but it's not too bad. So what we're going to make now is ourselves an induction furnace. So let's see, how do we make that? Induction furnace. That is the wrong one. I forgot. It's called the induction smelter. There we go. Alright, so we're going to need bucket, machine frame, redstone reception coil, which is just gold and some redstone. You've got 2 invar ingots and 2 copper. So all we need to do that is our induction coil, reception coil, machine frame, and there we go. We just put it in there, and we've got ourselves an induction smelter. Now we're gonna need a little tiny bit of charcoal. In order to get that, I think we're gonna have to actually burn some logs the old-fashioned way, because I really don't have much on me. Wood? There we go, fir wood. Alright. And let's see, coal, because why not? We're just going to use the old-fashioned way to do this, because we are amazing. Okay, so we're just going to throw that in there. And while that's cooking, I'm going to go slap down my induction smelter here. We'll just place it right here. It doesn't really matter where it gets put. And you'll notice that it's starting to pick up some power now. We only need 8,000, but oh well, we got enough. the next thing I want to check out actually is my smeltery, because I was doing a couple things off camera and I kind of mixed it up and messed up a lot of things. By the way, bronze in Tinker's Construct kind of looks like poop brown. It's really nasty. I don't know. I'm not too fond of that texture. Oh my goodness. Like, let's slap that down. Ugh. Ugh. That doesn't scream bronze to me. I don't know why. It just doesn't. Okay, thank goodness we can pick that up. Alright, by the way, when you're wearing the armor, I don't know if I've mentioned, if you're wearing some force armor, you have force punches, which basically means that you can break blocks that you couldn't before. Alright, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that. There we go. That should pull the aluminum back into there. What the? What? No! Pull out! What is on the go? Oh, right. No. Give me that back. Okay, there we go. All right. It's like glitching up here. Get rid of it. There we go. Put it back down. I think it like glitched up because I left the game and came back. But yeah, there was a bunch of crap in there earlier. So we got some aluminum brass and some molten aluminum. I can just take that out later on. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that I have this cleaned up because we want to put our steel into the cast there. Actually, do we have some aluminum brass in there still? Ooh, we got one ingot. What the heck is this? Aluminum ingot. Oh. Whoops. Alright, so I'm going to make some... Okay, we've got aluminum brass. We got enough aluminum brass for what we're going to use it for. So, we're going to have to make ourselves a couple stone tool pieces so that we can cast those stone pieces so that we can make a casting thing for it. I am at a loss for words because I am a terrible person. No. We're going to go up here. We're going to make ourselves a couple stone tool pieces. So we're going to need, in order for our rapier, we're going to need a tool rod. So we'll make a tool rod. Okay, and then we're going to need a crossbar. All right, so we're going to make a crossbar. There we go. And then we're going to need a sword blade pattern. So we're going to make ourselves a sword blade. There we go. And how do I know this? It's in here. There it is, rapier. Sword blade, tool rod, crossbar. There we go. All the things we're going to need. And by the way, you can make the patterns in the stencil table using the next pattern, blah, blah, blah. And then you pull it out. I think we've already done that before. So then I'm just going to go to the rapier. I could, like, you can't use stone for that. Stone is only used for casting, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down the stone blade hilt there, and we're going to just cast aluminum brass on it to take its form. There we go, and now we've got a sword blade cast. So now we can cast a sword blade out of any sort of metal that we want to. I don't know what's on the go with this. It's reading differently than I'm used to. It's saying nuggets. I think we lost a little bit of it in the fluid duct when I removed it, or like a little bit of it glitched out or something like that. Who knows? Who cares? All right, so what am I looking for? I am looking for some charcoal. So we're going to have to grab ourselves a little bit of iron here. Let's go down. Where are you, Mr. Iron? Come out to play, Iron. We're out of iron? Oh, wait, I've got it in my inventory. Oh, my goodness. By the way, I have so much gold because I just crafted it in the Aether Manipulator. If anyone was curious. Alright, there we go. Put the iron in there. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all down. Okay, and then we're going to need, I think, only one. We only need one steel for this. But, oh, what? Oh, I guess removing it changes the recipe or something? I don't know. That's weird. I wanted to make sure that I got all of my iron in case something went wrong. Okay, there we go. We got ourselves a little bit of a steel. So now we just cook it up over here in the Mr. Tinker's Construct thingy. There we go. Alright, and once that cooks up, we can put this down. There we go. And I don't know why I was looking in that box. I don't know. Alright. So once the steel cooks up, the steel ingot, we should be able to pour it out into this cast, and we'll get our steel cast. While we're waiting on that, there's a couple more materials that I want to make. Oops. Okay. For one, I don't need this stone tool rod, and I don't need this one either. I don't need the crossbar. I don't know why I made those, because you only really need to make casts if you're going to make something out of, like, metal. Come on, there we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, I am looking for, I'm gonna make some paper. I need some paper. So let's go over here. Oh, there's a sheep in the way. Alright, there we go. We have escaped him for now. Alright, there we go. We're gonna need some paper because I'm gonna make my one of my parts out of paper because that gives you one extra modifier, which is awesome because if you look in here, the materials in you should be at the very end. There it is, paper stack. So 4 paper together gives you a paper stack. You can use that to craft yourself a piece of the puzzle, and then it'll give you the trait of writable, which is pretty awesome. So we just go over here and we're gonna need to craft the paper stacks. I only need 1, I think. I don't even know if I need the paper stack. We're gonna make our tool rod out of, wait, no, not our tool rod, sorry. We're gonna make our crossbar pattern out of paper. There we go, crossbar pattern. Yeah, I only need 1 piece of paper, whatever. And the reason for that is because the crossbar doesn't actually add much to anything, so it's not even that bad. The second thing that I wanted to test out, because I don't really have any of the vanilla stuff, but I want some cactus. I want to see if this cactus is going to work. I severely doubt it, but the reason why I want cactus, namely vanilla cactus on here, let me see if I can find it for you, is because cactus gives it the material trait of jagged and splintering level 1. So jagged and splintering basically means as the tool gets... Oh, look at that, there's no mods. Oh, right. We've got some magnum torch. Right, okay. Cactus basically gives it jagged, which means as the sword starts to break, it starts to deal more damage, which is, you know, kind of what we want. So we want to add cactus. Yeah, look at that. We can actually make it out of that. That's awesome. That is so cool. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is rapier. We just need to wait for our steeled cook. Okay, steel is there. Let's drag it to the bottom there, and then let's just pour it out. It should be enough. There we go. We got ourselves a steel sword blade. Now we just go into rapier. There we go. And then we just craft it together. And there we go. We've got a jagged, writable, reinforced 2 rapier, which does 4 damage. Now the rapier does less damage than most swords anyways. Like this sword right here does 7, but that's because it also pierces armor. And it has a couple abilities, I can't remember. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's got a backstep. So if you shift right click with it, it'll backstep you a little bit. So you see how I'm jumping backwards? Boosh, 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 boosh. That's its ability. And yeah, it's kind of cool. Now, we can add some modifiers to the rapier, which make it a lot stronger. Let's actually open this up, because materials and you tells you a bunch about the different modifiers. If we can actually get to it. Oh my goodness, come on. There we go. Here are the modifiers. So, if we add quartz to a tool, it makes it sharper. So, increases attack damage, has less effect on tools with piercing properties. Uh-oh. But yeah, we've got lots and lots of nether quartz simply because we've got the aether manipulator, so I don't really care. We're gonna slap a bunch of quartz on that. What is that sound? Ooh. Something's a-coming to get me. Alright, so I'm gonna craft up some nether quartz blocks here. And there we go. And I'm just gonna use because like this thing starts to fill up with lava after a while, because it just produces way more lava than it actually needs. So we're just gonna slap that there, and then see it still has lots and lots of lava to go, and we have tons and tons of quartz. Oh my gosh, so much quartz I could make my entire base out of it. Ooh, maybe I will later on. Anyway, so we just go back out here. I don't know why I have all my Tinker's Construct stuff out here, I just do. And then there we go, we can just do this. And as you can see, it'll show modifiers quartz, 8 out of 72. That's because it's counting each of these blocks as 4. So having 2 of these blocks added to it, it adds 8. So we can just put it on there. And as we go, you'll see that it has the modifier on its sharpness, and it's got +5 attack damage instead of +4 like it had before. So we're just gonna keep on going. Okay, and then there we go. That's the end of that. Now we can add even more, and you'll notice, like, if we add any more, it's gonna go up to 144, and it's gonna take another modifier. So I'm just gonna keep on going with it, and let's see what we can get from this. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna keep doing this. I'll be right. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, so we're done, and as you can see, we have +14 attack damage on this thing. Yeah, but we also have no more modifiers on it. There's different ways of adding more modifiers to it, and I probably will eventually. One of the easiest ways for me to do that is probably the... where is it? I think it's a diamond and a gold block does it. It's way back here. Where is it? What does this do? An ender pearl and obsidian on a weapon gives the curious effect of separating the target's head from its own body. Ooh, that's interesting. Anyways, yeah, there it is. Okay, so diamond plus a gold block will give you 1 extra modifier slot, which is awesome. Same thing with a golden apple, which looks to be like a notch apple. Plus a diamond block gives you another modifier, and then another star gives you a secondary, a third extra modifier, which is pretty awesome. So that's, you know, a lot of modifiers you can have to it. I think it's a total of 7, and then this one is 8. But this one seems to be for like creative map makers. I don't know. So I think that one needs to be in creative mode. Anyways, now that we have a massive rapier, we're going to have to make ourselves a boss. Oh yeah, we are coming for you. We gonna find you. Anyways, I'm gonna sleep for the night and I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, I decided I wanted to go a little bit crazier and make this rapier just as good as it possibly can get. So we've got ourselves our diamond here, and I forgot that I needed a... oh, I forgot that I needed a gold block for this. Alright, I'm gonna get some more gold then. Yeah, so... let's see, gold. I also noticed for the ritual that we're about to partake in, this guy right here, you need some things called iron inlays, which are going to need some arcane ash, which requires netherrack, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt to get. So I'm just gonna head off to the nether in between. Like, once I get this done, I'm just gonna head off to the nether, grab some netherrack, and I'll be right back after that. But I wanted to show you guys that I am adding some modifiers onto this guy to make him even more badass than he could ever possibly be. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be so sexy. For my next modifier though, for the one with the diamond block and the gold and the apple, I think what I'm going to do is not add any more sharpness, but instead add something else. Oh, that doesn't seem to work. Darn, I guess it is a notch apple, so maybe you have to find it. Uh-oh, that's going to be a pain in the butt, because this guy could probably break pretty easily. I'm not sure how strong he is. Oh yeah, we've only got 101 hits with him. That's not good. So I'm going to head off to the nether. I'm going to go and grab some netherrack, and I'll be right back once I'm ready to craft some art. Speaking of going to the nether, it seems as though they can get created. Boom. Oh! Get away from me. No bad touch. That was a blaze. Okay. Well, this is interesting, to say the least. Why did it pop out so quickly? Apparently they can be created by these things here. I'm just gonna break a bunch of this. Alright. Won't that nether portal just like hook up to my nether portal? I wonder. By the way, this cretinite is awesome because it's 4,000, so it's half a diamond each, which is pretty awesome. Anyways, I'm gonna head to the nether, grab myself some netherrack. I'm not gonna go through that nether portal just in case, and I'll be... Welcome back, guys. Yeah, a lot of time has actually passed between the break here, I kind of had to go mining a little tiny bit to get myself a little bit of blue topaz, because it was like the only ore that I needed that I didn't have. I think it's because I was throwing it out every single time, so let that be a lesson to you. You need every ore eventually. It's like amber, I throw that everywhere. Anyways, yeah, so one of the things that we're going to need for this ritual is something called arcane ash, because we need it to make our iron inlays. So in order to make those, make arcane ash, you actually need to make some arcane compound and smelt that up in a furnace. So as you can see here, that's kind of why I needed to go to the nether. It's kind of a nasty recipe if you haven't been to the nether or didn't get really lucky with glowstone yet. So I smelted up a bunch of that, like way more than I should have, and so now we've got some inlays. The next part to this, you need some Vintium torches, which is basically just torch with Vintium dust instead of coal, and I think that's all we're going to need. We're also going to need to throw in to the ritual an emerald, shimmerite, and a blue topaz. So I've already picked out a good enough spot for this to happen at, so let's see. Where is it? I can't remember exactly where I put it. I think it's right here. Yeah. So, in order to do this ritual, you're going to need, obviously, a clear space. You're going to want to do this away from your base, by the way, because he likes to do a lot of damage to things around him, so he can be a bit of a butt munch that way. Alright, so you're going to need to put some iron inlays all around. There we go. We had just enough. And then you're going to need a Vintium torch here, 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 and here. There we go. And this is a 9x9, by the way. And then you're going to need to throw in the blue topaz, the shimmerite, and the emerald. And do I right-click it? I can't remember. Did this do something? Oh, I feel like an idiot. Okay. Each of the side. Same, yeah. That should be it. Do something. Do it. Yes. I don't think it's doing anything. Darn. Alright, let's try this again. I forgot that you needed a chiseled block here. Before we go, let's actually eat some stuff. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, so I had to run back to base because I didn't have anything to break that with. So I decided to bring myself an apple and a couple other things to keep myself all nice and good. Okay, we should be good. Alright, let's throw this stuff in now. That is not in the center. Oh! Oh, that's a stupid freaking Yeti. Oh my gosh. No! I don't understand it. How are you able to hit me and I'm not able to hit you? You jerk. Oh my gosh. Oh, so climatic. Oh my gosh. That Yeti did so much damage. Holy cow. Oh, did he disappear? Where do those Yetis come from anyways? And they're always coming from behind my butt. I don't understand it. They're crazy. Anyways, let's heal ourselves back up before we get attacked again. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so, let's try this one more time. Boom, boom, boom. Oh! Yeah! Okay, sweet. Boom! Oh yeah, we do 7 damage, that's not bad. He's pretty slow. He hasn't hit me yet. This is awesome! Oh my gosh! Now, mind you, oh! Yes! He's dead! We get a yellow heart. Anything else? That's really lame. Oh, we got an infinity orb. Herb. Infinity herb. I might actually want to fight him again. Earth essence. Earth essence. What can I use this for? Oh, you can use it to create battle mage armor, which is actually really sexy and I wouldn't mind having either. Oh, I think I might want to fight him again. I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, so I want to try this a couple more times. I did bring enough stuff here for 3 more trials, so let's check that out. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Boosh! Oh no, we got a Yeti too. Die, Yeti! Oh my gosh. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, he's actually hitting me this time because of the Yeti. Okay, we're gonna back up, and I want to try my bow on him. Whoa! He actually teleports. Okay, well, that's not cool. Boosh, boosh, boosh! Oh, he's spinning! Ah! Alright, we're gonna back out a little tiny bit here. Even though we're not really all that hurt, I'm worried about that Yeti getting close to me, because the Yeti gives me slowness. Oh, if you try and attack him with a bow, he teleports to you. Okay, well, that's interesting. Oh, there we go. I wanted to do a backstep. Come on now. He does a lot of damage. Okay, and he's done for. And now we've got the Yeti coming after us. Boosh, he's dead. Yeah. Okay. Heal ourselves back up. Okay, what did we get out of that? Oh, we got 2 Earth Essences this time. Alright, well, I'm going to deal with the last 2 that I have here, and I'll be right back. Well, guys, we didn't really get the armor we were looking for. Apparently, you need to grind him pretty well, that sounds nasty. But apparently, you need to grind the boss quite a lot to actually get the armor. It is a really rare drop. So I'm gonna have to try that again once we have a little bit more emeralds, because unfortunately you can't use you can't use the Aether manipulators to create emeralds, because it just goes red for some odd reason. So I don't have any more emeralds. I used all of my emeralds. It sucks, but what can you do? That's a little disappointing, but I think what we're going to do is we're gonna make battle mage armor. In the meantime, I don't know. We're gonna test out the waters. But yeah, all we really got out of him was some Earth Essence here. We got 2 from that last fight. We got some miniature yellow hearts, by the way, are really nice to have. They're from Tinker's Construct, and they're used to create heart canisters, in which basically just gives you more life points. So there's the red canister, there's the yellow canister, then there's the green canister. And I think you need the red canisters before you can get the yellow canisters. Yeah, you do. So these guys are actually kind of useless to us until we fight a little bit more mobs. And red hearts have a chance of dropping just from normal mobs, but it's a very rare chance. But oh well, what can you do? I think we already have 1. So let's see, heart. Yeah, we already have 1 miniature red heart. So we could craft ourselves, in theory, a bit of some heart canisters, which wouldn't be too bad. And by the way, those go into this area right here, so... Yeah, cool. Alright. Cool, cool. Alright, okay, enough of that. Alright, I'm gonna be right... Okay guys, welcome back. Yeah, I didn't really go anywhere. I was just trying to check to see how far we were in the video, and it turns out that we have actually reached the wrapping up point in the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode half as much as I enjoyed making it, which is quite hard to do, I must say. But yeah, so I hope to see you guys in the next episode, and until then, bye!